one habit that I'm making sure that I do stick to is doing some cycling. At least twice a week, I think, going out on the bike is actually doing me really good, because I'm not in the right state of mind or place to be doing, you know, like high mileage for running. So supplementing those other kilometers and miles that I'd like to do for running. So supplementing those kilometers and miles that I would like to do in running at the moment with cycling is a very healthy and good decision on my half, I think. So that's the funny thing about cycling. Sometimes you can get false hope. I thought I got off to a flyer and I'm like, oh god, I'm super fit and everything. But I had a tailwind. So we've got quite an exciting day coming up ahead. I've made a few changes to my routine, and I think there's something that's going to be worth sharing with you that maybe it might benefit you, just as a little bit of an insight. Obviously now I'm unemployed, I'm not going to work at the moment, so I'm really trying to fully appreciate and take the most out of this opportunity. Obviously looking for some work, but at the same time making the most of the time that's on my hands. As we said many a times, at first it may have been a bit of a risk, but I'm treating it as an opportunity. Tomato, tomato. Okay, I know this is a little bit of a nothing clip, but oh my gosh, the forest just smells so fragrant. There's some flowers here and it just smells the best. I don't know, one of the best smells. It's like almost like Monoi de Tahiti. If you don't know what that is, here's a picture of it. It is the best. It's coconut oil with some flowers from Tahiti. But if you're in Helsinki area, come to Pitkäkoski Bridge area and just smell. Oh, I love it. I really wish I could bring that smell to you now. There you go, that was fun. I had to climb down this bank here in the river, get those nice drone shots. But at the end, I just flew it just as it was like about to land, and not crashed it, but it hit the side of a rock, and luckily enough it stopped anyway, and it's where I was landing it. But I'm gonna need new propellers. Oh, there we go. So if anybody's wondering where I am, I'm at the most northern part of Helsinki Central Park, which is the forest where I go running. And it's pretty cool, like they got that rapids and whoa, almost went off the side of the track. But they've also got, you know, the river and the rapids, and yeah, it just always blows my mind. I've been there many times, but always grateful for it. So if you're thinking, hey, you're not riding at the moment, you're not cycling. Yeah, you're right. I'm just enjoying it so much, and I think that's the nice thing about it, is not to put too much stress on things. Just go out, have some fun, and if you want to stop and enjoy the sights, then go and do it, because I think it's just such a wonderful thing to be able to just like enjoy the environment that you live in, and you know, rather than cycling past at 40, well, I won't be cycling at 40 kilometers per hour, but 25 kilometers per hour and not appreciate it. Well, I'm out here enjoying it. We can come back another day and we can do that 40 kilometers an hour. Okay, all you cyclists out there, I need your help. How on earth do you deal with saddle sores? Or what is the issue? I don't think it's like bib shorts, because I've got good quality bib shorts. Is it saddle height? So what were those things that I'm going to change and have changed? Well, that's a good question, isn't it? So now just sitting down, having some nice broccoli, kale and rice. But one of the things which I've started doing this morning is to actually do like a breathing routine. Because what I've realized recently is that obviously when you're doing a lot of running, it's not only about the muscle adaptation, the nutrition adaptation, but it's also about, you know, the flow of oxygen through to the muscles and the body. So in the mornings, I'm going to focus on doing a breathing routine. It's going to take me, you know, like 15 minutes only. I've got the time, so I should focus on things that I want to develop as a person, as an athlete, blah, blah, blah. So I came to realize recently when I was watching Craig Williams's video, like he was talking about his morning routine and he's just quit drinking coffee. And I thought, you know, like it's important for me to have a solid morning routine. I used to have that when I went to work, you know. Now I'm unemployed, I need to make sure I start off with a solid base. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And how am I going to create that solid base? Well, by doing a very simple thing, pen to paper. And what do I mean by that is by writing daily things that I'm going to do, what I want to achieve that day. And if I don't achieve it that day, that is perfectly fine, but make sure I roll it over to the things that I want to do the next day. It's equally also important that I brainstorm and put these ideas out there, write them down, because as soon as you write them down, then you start creating, start thinking a little bit more and start exploring those possible ideas and opportunities. So at the start of a day, I'm just going to create a little list of things that I want to achieve, and by the end of that day, hopefully I will have accomplished them, and that gives me a sense of accomplishment. It gives me something to focus towards. But those very little things there are going to be really useful to give the day a sense of purpose, you know, a bit of a structure to go off of. So I'll be sure to share some of these things with you in the videos coming up. If you've got any comments or questions, or you want to share your suggestions, leave a comment down below. More than happy to read through them, as I always do. And hope you've enjoyed this video. We'll see you tomorrow.